Hey guys, my name is Ryan. I'm a community manager for Brawl Stars at Supercell, and today I have some news. Brawl Stars is going global!
Welcome to Turku, Finland. I'm Galadon here with Woody, and we are about to bring you the Brawl Stars Kickoff Tournament.
Howdy everyone, I'm so excited to introduce you to Supercell's newest title. It's a fast-paced, action-based shooter that causes instant mayhem. Brawl Stars is going to be on the main stage here with 12 of your favorite YouTubers to showcase gameplay.
And you can pre-register for Brawl Stars right now. The link is down in the description.
Galadon, we've brought 12 of your favorite YouTubers right here to the arena to show off this new game. Why don't we go ahead and introduce them?
Absolutely, we've got 4 teams. 2 of them are on the stage with us, starting out with, on my right, the Oatmeal Ogres.
The Oatmeal Ogres have got some great competition, though. On the other side of the arena, let me introduce to you the Sneaky Thieves. They'll be competing in Gem Grab today, one of the new game formats coming in Brawl Stars. I think that's just about enough talk. Why don't we get into the action?
Let's do it. Let's get right into our first match. We're going to start this right away. We've got the brackets you can see. Oatmeal Ogres facing the Sneaky Thieves in round 1. This is double elimination, and we're going to see the first gameplay right here.
That's right. Best of 3 matches to start with. Let's see which team advances and which is going down
already
to the losers bracket. Here we go.
So you can see Bruno, Voscatal, and Dangerous Thing at the bottom here trying to get to that gem mine in the middle that spawns those gems. And they're already behind 3-0.
Lots of action starting off right off the bat. Yeah, a 3-1 lead now, it looks like, for our friends up on top. Molt is about to go down, though.
Molt
Pam
goes
gets
down.
eliminated, and 3 gems are up for grabs.
The player drops the gems when they get taken down like that, and it's up to either a teammate to pick it up or the opposing team. And right now it's close, 4-2.
Chance to build up your gem cabinet if you can get some good kills in there. Kairos Time sneaks in the back and manages to get a kill, but is right up next to DT. Obliterates her, a big shotgun blast to the face and dashes back out.
Voscatal with his super there launching up into the center, but Molt is taking control right now. That big tank right there in the middle, he's got 3, and Kairos Time has 6.
Dominant performance from our team up top. Orange Juice, Molt, and Kairos Time looking for one more gem.
Serious control.
There it is.
Right here. That's going to be the 10th gem. That's going to start the countdown. There it is. Red team's got 10. 15 seconds left.
The Oatmeal Ogres have got it. Only 10 seconds.
Voscatal took down Molt, but Kairos Time was there to pick up the gems and put them right back into countdown. So the countdown reset. But now we're again, because they've got the gems, look at that. Kairos Time alone has 10 gems.
Doesn't have much to worry about. He's sneaking around,
hiding in the bushes
back.
there. 5
His
seconds.
Opponents can't find him when he's in the bushes
3
like
seconds.
that.
Yeah, they can't see him. That's right. We can. The opponents can't. That's it.
That'll do it.
Wow. Oatmeal Ogres, man.
With a dominant performance in the first game.
That was crazy. Kairos Time, man. You were holding on to a lot of gems there. You guys were in countdown. Molt went down, and you picked up his gems, got you guys right back into the countdown.
Yeah, no, it was really good. Basically, what we were trying to do is just have one designated gem carrier. It didn't quite work out that way. I had to kind of come in there and swoop in there, but it worked out okay. I got great teammates.
Well, congrats. High-value target, but he survived.
Dangerous Thing. There were a lot of bombs being dropped on there, but it seemed like we couldn't get any of them to connect. Do you guys feel like you're going to have a chance to come back in game 2?
I'm going to try a little bit harder, Woody. This is definitely lots of pressure. We're going up against super strong team, and the nerves are kicking in, but I'm going to try a little bit harder this time. So let's do this, team.
Yeah, do this.
Awesome. Nerves of steel. Let's see if they can pull it off in game number 2. It'll be underway shortly.
And here we go. Voscatal, Dangerous Thing, and Bruno moving up from the bottom. 2 gems already spawning out.
That's right. They picked their brawler from among over a dozen different options. They each have different skills and abilities, and you notice now that Bruno Playhard has got a little bit of a healing bonus that he gets whenever he gets a hit in there. Chipping away at Kairos Time there.
Yep, helping out the team right there. Voscatal taking a lot of damage, but again, you can see if they can get out of battle, the damage does regenerate their health over time there. And that's a big key here. Try not to get taken out. Retreating until you heal up. Molt
Excellent.
controlling the center right there.
Yeah, dominant performance here in the center and holding on to that right side over there. Kairos time going for a sneaky play.
Taking some
Uses
damage.
his charge. Bull in a China shop.
man.
Dominating Bruno Playhard in the center there. But
Voss
looks
all,
like
all
there's
the
a-
way on the other side of the playing field right there.
Wow, clutch kill up top.
Yep.
Manages
8-0
to take
lead.
him out, though. Molt gets the final kill. 8-1 lead
Molds
for the
again with
Oatmeal Ogres.
5 gems, so he must be their gem carrier here. Kind of designated. It seems like one player usually is being focused on to carry the most gems, and Molt probably having the most hit points there. Makes sense.
Just one more to reach that 10 and hit the countdown.
5.
Orange Juice is about to grab it. and
He's
here
got
it
it.
goes.
They're into countdown. They got the gem split up, so that means any one team member goes down and the countdown will be reset. The countdown will stop. So all they need to do is take down one of these 3 players.
Their last
They
charge
can
starting
focus
out
on
now,
one.
but 2 kills for the Oatmeal Ogres. Oh,
seconds, look
OJ's
out.
going
Oh, he goes
down,
down,
but
but
they
they
already
pick
got
it
a 10th gem.
Oh man, they picked up the gem. Holy cow. Craziness. Oatmeal again. Oh my.
Unreal performance from the Oatmeal Ogres.
Fantastic, guys. 2-0 and Molt. This time you played Pam, big tank in there. She seemed real strong in the center. You basically camped out the gem.
Right. She's a tank and a heal, so it's good because I can stay in there, be a distraction. Every time I do damage, I heal up, and then I can drop a heal in the back for those guys if they need to head back to it.
Fantastic. OJ with support there. You seemed like you stayed alive almost the entire game that time.
Gems taste like oatmeal.
That's right. And Kairos time, you're kind of like the strategic leader of this group here. Did you help put together the organization of the brawlers you guys used?
Yeah, we definitely tried to pick a good team comp that would work well with specific roles, and we did a really good job at playing our specific roles, and that really paid out in the end.
Well, congrats. We'll see you guys in the next round. Oatmeal Ogres.
Sneaky Thieves, you didn't manage to get the win here, but in the loser's bracket, you still have a chance to make it up to the finals. Bruno, what lesson did you learn there?
Bo is really strong, so we have to be careful about trying to counter him. But yeah, we did a good job, but they were awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Bo is really cool in that he can see into bushes. I think that they used that to great effect this time. DT, what do you think? What were the interactions that really lost the game for you there, and what can you come back with next time?
So we're definitely going to try to communicate a little bit better. We heard our opponent's team speak to each other a bit more. I think we got a little concentrated, and tried to come back so much that we closed off. So we're going to do a better job talking next time and try and bring the victory to the table.
I'm sure you can do it. Voskidal, do you have any final thoughts?
Well, I think the next game is a victory, surely.
Undoubtedly. Well, congratulations to you guys. We're going to have a couple of new teams coming up on the stage soon.
Fantastic. And first, we still have Ryan, community manager from Supercell, and he is going to break down some of the critical moments from that last match for us.
Thank you, Galadon and Woody. Now, the key to gem grab is controlling the center. That's where the gems come from, and that's what you need to win. And we can see that the Oatmeal Ogres did an incredible job with that healing station to be able to stay in the center and control it the whole time, even when the Sneaky Thieves were pushing up as hard as they could. The Oatmeal Ogres controlled the center, they controlled the game, and they won. Back to you guys.
All right, well, dominant performance from the Oatmeal Ogres, 2-0.
That's right. Great job there, but we got to take another look at the bracket real quick. We're going to see the next 2 teams that are going to be coming up. The Brownie Stars and Team Kawaii, both in round 1, looking to face off against the Oatmeal Ogres next, if they manage to get the win.
Woody, it looks like a couple of ferocious competitors out here.
Oh man, they are ready to take this stage. And by the way, if you're interested in playing, be sure to pre-register for Brawl Stars. You can do so right now at the link in the description down below. But let's go ahead and introduce these teams. Galadon,
Absolutely.
you wanna start?
Well, let's go ahead and start with the team on my right. None other than Team Brownie Stars. You notice I get the teams with all the characters over here on the right-hand side. All right, so we've got the Brownie Stars over here starting on the end with my buddy Lex. Welcome to Finland.
Thank you. How's it going? Yeah.
All right, and then next to Lex, my good friend Alvaro.
Hola. Glad to be
Welcome
here.
back, Alvaro. And of course, the team anchor, Antrax.
Vamos a ganar.
They look like they're ready to go, Woody.
I think they are, but they've got some great competition on the other side. I really would not want to have to face off against these guys. They're big, they're burly, they're ready for a beatdown. They are Team Kawaii! Kawaii is made up of 3 undefeated players. They are starting off their Brawl Stars career with a strong performance here. I'm sure we've got the man bringing in the big guns. It's Powerbang.
What's up, Woody? Thank you so much for having me here. I can't wait to brawl.
Number 2, we have from Japan, Keisuke.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you.
And last but certainly not least, Clash with Ash.
Nice to meet you!
Team Kawaii will be facing off against our friends over on the right, the Brownie Stars. Who's going to take it?
I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. I mean, these guys are obviously ready for something.
Yeah.
But we're going to get right into the gameplay. Again, it's best 2 out of 3, double elimination. You guys start anytime you're ready, and we will see what happens here.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
Do this. All right, taking a look at Powerbang, Ash, and Keisuke moving up from the bottom there. You can see Keisuke already hiding in the bushes.
Oh man, it's a crow duel in there. They're both getting a few shots off, but Powerbang grabs one of the first gems.
Yep, a couple gems up for grabs. Looks like Antrax is trying to get him, but you can see the players being careful. They're not willing just to run out there and get wiped out. Alvaro trying to retreat, barely still alive. Alvaro had 100 hit points.
Oh my God, Lex moving to the
went
back door, but taken down by Keisuke. That's a great opportunity
Ash
for Team
picking
Kawaii to
him
grab
up.
a few more gems.
Trying to get strolled that mine. Oh, Powerbang picking up the gems. Here comes Lex with his special. It's that super from Lex. Rushing in there, but now he's about to go down. Keisuke trying to support.
Grabs another gem,
Powerbang
and it looks
and
like
Ash.
he's going to stay safe in the rear.
They're at 6-0 right now. The Brownie Stars don't have a single gem yet.
Here we go.
Oh,
man,
Antrax goes down.
Moving in hard. Ash gets the
man.
kill, though, and that's a 7-0 lead right now for Team
Complete
Kawaii.
control of the gem mine right here. Look at this. They absolutely are running things in the center.
Oh, Lex gets a kill
man.
in there, but he's not too healthy.
Oh, he
Might
can't.
be
He's
going
trying
down
to get there.
soon.
Can't get there. Powerbang picks it up.
A feast for
8-1.
crows. Powerbang gets the kill, and they'll hold the 8 gems. Just need 2 more.
There's that special. Watch out. Powerbang taking a lot of damage. Powerbang goes down. Alvaro in there to pick up the
Massive super
damage.
hit for Alvaro.
5 gems just like that. Now he's on the run. Lex has got 3.
The turnaround from
the
Brownie
big
Stars
change,
is real.
yeah.
Can they hold on to the momentum?
Antrax trying to control the center. Ash back up to 5 with the big Pam in the center one more time.
Oh no! Lex
Look
does
out,
a ton
Alvaro's
of
got
damage
5
right
as well.
next to his opponent. Lots of
Lex
damage
trying
from
to
that
run.
shotgun blast. But the Team
Ash
Kawaii is taking the center again.
Alvaro on the run. Oh, Alvaro goes down with all of his 5 gems up for grabs.
Oh.
Keisuke's got them all. Blue team's
Wow.
in countdown. Keisuke's got to run. Now they're going to try to play defense. No, Keisuke goes down. Ash
And
looks like he's going to get most
Ash
of them.
grabs 8 of them, though.
Oh, wow. Good move by Ash. Rather than taking the risk there, he moved out instead of stealing the gems.
They could be in
Kept
trouble.
himself
That's
alive.
the 10th gem for the Brownie
Yep.
Stars. Oh, no!
Oh, the
Lex
Powerbang
goes
with
down
the
in the
super.
corner, and that's going to be a win.
Blue team in
support for
countdown.
Ash. He's got 11 gems. He just has
Yep.
to hold them on.
Oh, here they come. Look at Ash with all the gems. Got to keep Ash alive now. That's all it's about right there. Keisuke moves
opening
up in
up a
front.
jewelry
Ash
shop
trying
with
to
all
move.
those
8
gems.
seconds. 12 gems.
with
5.
98 hit
Ash.
points, get out of
What
there.
the heck? Are you
Oh my
serious?
God, pulls it
98 hit points. How did he survive that? What the heck?
And you can see the power from a beastly tank like Pam, especially when she's able to heal up like that. Held on as long as you can. Powerbang, you did a great job there, man.
Thank you. It wasn't just me. The teammates did awesome as well. We were able to hold things down. A lot of really close fights. Those guys, man, fierce competitors over there. We're going to try to take them down 2 games in a row, though.
Excellent job. You got another game to play, though.
Absolutely. We're not counting our chickens before they hatch, that's for sure.
All right. You guys, great effort over there. Now it's tied 1-1. Alvaro, you had a great pickup, about 5 gems there at one point, but man, it's tough. It's this risk between do you go for all the gems and risk losing what you had in hand already? I can see where sometimes it's wiser to back off.
Yeah, but we needed to take some risks because we were behind at that moment, so I just managed to get 2 kills, so I tried to grab all the gems and escape, but it wasn't possible.
Man, the swings are just epic in this game. It seems like one team has it locked down, and the next thing you know, the other team's in countdown.
Plenty of opportunities to come back from behind, but we'll see which one of these teams is going to be moving on. It's a 1-0 lead right now for Team Kawaii, but I can tell you, over here on my right, there's a
Brownie
lot
Stars.
of anger, of determination.
Or
I think
something.
they're ready for game number 2.
Yep. When you guys are ready, get that match started. We'll see if the Brownie Stars can
Same team.
come out
Just
at
watch
night.
for Lex coming around the back.
No,
All right, you can hear these guys really communicating over here on the left-hand side. That seems to be key early on. All right, they're already moving up. Powerbang's already trying to take control of that gem mine area. Ash again playing Pam.
This game.
Oh, look at the damage Ash took right there in the beginning. But he's still up. You can see again that bottom bar is going to be the shots as they recharge.
That's right, only have a few shots of ammo, and you have to sit back for a little while to reload. Lex playing very aggressively up here in the bushes, trying to get a few pop shots off against the gem holders here, but looks like the
Antrax
Brownie
and
Stars
Alvaro.
doing quite well up top.
Yeah,
They've
they're
got a
holding on to
4-2
the gem
lead right now.
They're holding on to the gem mine. Look at Antrax. He's kind of the designated gem carrier for the team. Obviously, they want to try to give him most of the gems. He also has that fast ability to get out of the way. Powerbank trying to call for a push together. There they
Big
come,
attack from
moving up
Antrax.
towards the center.
He's got to pull back though. He's
Antrax
bleeding.
goes down all of his gems. Powerbank grabbed a few. You can see there's still one up for grabs on the right-hand side. Nobody was able to get it. But again, Powerbank, Ash, and KCK with 7 gems right now. Alvaro
Excellent
bouncing
super
shouts.
from Powerbank.
That was crazy. That was an excellent.
Oh,
use.
and he takes
he
out
took
Alvaro as well. As the crow flies, the super is doing a lot of damage, but can't hold on. Lex is going to be able to grab a few gems. Might pull out. No.
Oh, Lex
Keisuke
goes down.
takes them
Look at all those
out.
gems. Here comes
Beautiful
Powerbank.
super.
Oh, man. Powerbank launched himself in front. KCK's got 3. Powerbank goes down, but they still got the 10 gems, so the countdown continues.
Oh, man, they're taking a lot of damage,
Oh,
but
man,
lots of
KCK
healing coming
gonna
from
go
Ash.
down.
Can he
KCK
survive
goes
against
down.
Lex?
KCK went
Shotgun
down.
blast right next to him. Lex takes him out, but can he
Yeah.
survive?
Now the
Powerbank's
red
gonna
team
get
is in
killed.
countdown, Woody. KCK
my
went
God.
down, and suddenly the red team was in countdown. Now they're tied 7-7.
Looks like Ash stole a lot of the gems that were up for grabs there, and we just got to see who's gonna.
They've got
be able to
9.
hold on to the 10th one.
Alvaro goes down. Antrax has 7.
Antrax got the gems, yeah.
Yeah, he's got 7 now. Here comes Alvaro back up. 10-7. They're in countdown now. They've got to stop them. They've either got to get 10 gems of their own. Oh, the big
goes
super
right
Antrax.
into
Look
him.
at that. He might get
Gets
2
2 kills, but
How
goes
did he
down
get
himself.
there? Oh, man. Powerbank with 15 gems.
It's all up to
He's
Lex.
down.
A
Lex.
massive hit, but he
Look at
didn't
the
get
size
enough
of the
gems.
KCK.
He left the gems
KCK's
behind.
got them all. Now KCK's going to try to retreat.
Oh, no.
13 seconds. KCK hiding in the corner, hoping nobody
standing
doesn't
there.
find him. Here they come. 7 seconds left. He's moved. He's on the.
He goes down. Red team for the mega kill.
It's
Team Hawaii has been eliminated as the Brownie Stars on full
Oh,
retreat
man.
with 20 gems.
9, 8 seconds left. Powerbank with so many gems. Lex. Powerbank uses his super to get out of the way. 3 seconds.
2,
It's going to be
1.
close.
Game over. The Brownie Stars pick up a
my
win
gosh.
and tie the series 1-1.
Wow, crazy. I can't even keep track of how many games we've played because these things switch so fast. Great job, you guys.
Yeah.
It looked like certain defeat there for a minute, and Lex, you guys completely turned it around.
Yeah, it was pretty rough there. I actually thought I grabbed all the gems and was charging out, and I realized I missed like almost all of them. I was like, oh no. So we held back, and they retreated. We all charged in the corner, got them, and got out of there. It was a good, really good match, you guys.
Well played indeed.
Ash, I think that you guys held on for so long, and I can't believe you didn't get the win. You had the 10 gems for so long, but
You know, if it wasn't for the announcer saying, he's in the corner, he's hiding in the corner. No, he's moving to the other corner, quick. I think we would have had that. I'm just joking. They played really
hey, he
well.
wasn't even in the bushes. He was sitting right below him. They knew where he was.
It wasn't like
Okay,
he was
all
hiding.
jokes aside, they played really well. That was a really aggressive comeback, and that's what they had to do. They pulled it off and executed, and cheers to Tim.
We'd expect nothing less from this inaugural match of the Brawl Stars tournament. We'll find another semifinalist soon. We have just one more game to determine the winner.
Let's do it. All right, you guys, when you're ready, we will start the rubber match. This will determine who advances and who is going to go to the losers bracket.
They're brainstorming real quick.
Losers
We're
still
going
has
to
a
mix
chance
it
to
up.
get
We're going to
back.
mix up our lineup.
I like it. I like it. They're thinking about different team competitions right here.
The same 3 brawlers.
Yeah, probably.
Totally mixed up the lineup here.
Oh, completely
Ash
different.
seems to really
oh, wow,
enjoy
what a
playing
surprise.
Panda
What
Tank.
is
There
that?
you
Who are
go.
these characters?
All right, so underway one more time and immediately rushing the gem mine.
Yeah, gets a quick couple of gems there. Ash and Powerbank getting a kill as well. KSK over on the left in the mirror match dominates Alvaro. Great hit there.
Yep, Ash, they're still trying to control.
Antrax barely survives. He's got to pull back, though, to recover.
Yep, Powerbank trying to call out because he did see one of the opposing teams sneak in behind them, so he's trying to call it out to his teammates.
It's right next to him. He
Yeah,
murdered
Lex
poor
trying to
KSK.
hide, trying to regain some of those hit points. Antrax picking up a 3rd gem up there, so it's tied right now. Powerbank takes him out, and the gems scatter.
Lex is going to go in and grab the gems.
Yep.
Alvaro with one up top as well,
Oh.
but he goes down. Keisuke with the finishing blow. Lex looking to return fire here. Can he get him in? No. Gonna have to pull back, and he's eliminated.
And he
Ash
goes
gets the
down, and
kill.
Ash is going to clean up with Pam over there. So now it's 4-4, 5-4. Another player goes down. Alvaro cleaning up those gems. It's just back and forth right now, trying to stay within the healing area there.
They're neck and neck. Antrax really low, though. Has to pull back. He dies, but the gems seem
look
safe
at those
up
gems
top
sitting
next
there.
to
Yeah,
Alvaro.
Alvaro's going to grab him back.
Wow, Lex
So
gets a
6-3,
mega hit.
7-3 now.
So
Alvaro
much
trying to be
damage
careful.
from that double barrel shotgun. Lex looking to get another hit off against
Powerbank
Powerbank.
using the
Ultimate goes
super.
up, but Lex is going to turn
Look
right
out.
into him.
Oh,
Goes down.
Powerbank picks him
Powerbank
up.
claims the kill.
Almost no hit points left. Powerbank grabbed the kill and got out of the way.
Brownie Stars up 7-5 in the gem count.
Oh, through the center. Powerbank makes a sweep, picks up another gem. 5-6 now.
Oh, Keisuke goes down. It's a 2v2.
Gems
Lex
up for
and
grabs
Alvaro.
right in the middle. Here comes Ash. Alvaro gets one too, so it's 8-7.
Wow.
Slowly, both teams are working their way up right here.
Ash and Powerbank really making use
Antrax
of this
goes down.
healing.
Keisuke's got one. Tied at
Wow.
8. Look at those rebounding shots right there.
Awesome bouncing shots coming on
Yeah,
in from
ricochet.
Keisuke there. Almost kills Lex. He's still surviving, though. He's angry
Yep.
out back.
He's
Can he
trying to
move
hide.
back in?
Oh, blue team's in countdown. Watch out.
They're going to hold
They've
the
got
center for a little
15
bit longer. They
seconds.
don't want the Brownie Stars to
Powerbank
get
Ash.
2 more gems and tie it up.
Yep. Or take out any
Lex
one
goes
player.
down. That's it.
10-7. 6 seconds.
retreating.
Antrax trying to get in there with the super's not going to be able to get in there in time. Time's going to run down. That's it.
That'll do it.
Wow. Wow.
Team Kawaii confident throughout. Y'all got the first big hit in that game, and you managed to hold on strong throughout. It was neck and neck, but Powerbang, you got the win. What do you attribute it to?
Man, it was a really solid effort, I think, from both teams. You guys played really well over there. Honestly, we got the control of the gem mine really early, got a hold of the first few gems. We were able to keep a narrow lead and then ultimately just trade kills, win the big fights that happened, and ultimately came out with a close win.
Nicely done. Ash, your team lost the last game, but you kept the same army comp, and you were vindicated in that decision. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I reached out to my boy, Coach Corey. He told me what he thinks the best comp is, so I was like, okay, let's do it, guys. And honestly, I think that we did a good job, as Ryan said over there in the analyst booth, is controlling the center in this map is so huge, and with Pam, gives you the ability to have that healing station. You back up for heals, even against Crow, it really helps out a lot. So I think that we had good teamwork, and we beat really one of the best teams here, so feeling pretty confident at this point.
Very well said. And finally, Keisuke, do you have any reactions?
I'm very happy. Yes.
All right, so Team Kawaii advancing on. Brownie Stars, great effort, you guys. Probably the closest match we've seen yet today. And Lex almost saving it at the very end with that super. You jumped in on almost the whole team, but everybody was so high in health, you weren't able to take anybody out.
It was a really close game. All the matches were really close. And I don't think we did anything majorly wrong. It's just they played a little bit better, and so hats off to you guys.
Great game. And Alvaro, man, some great shots using Ricochet. I noticed you using the walls a lot there.
Yeah, I like Ricochet because you have a long range, but it was impossible against the Pam healing station, so it was difficult, close. Congratulations.
Yeah, tough one. And Antrax, great job carrying gems for a while. You guys had some big swings. You picked up a lot of gems there, but they seemed to gang up on you time and time again.
Thank you. I think the reason of we lose is I need to go to the bathroom, so I played bad for that.
It can be tough when you're in a hurry. I totally understand. But Brownie Stars, great effort, you guys. We will see you in the losers bracket. You still have a chance to come back.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So before we go, let's go ahead and pop on over to Ryan again and take a look at some of the highlights of that last match.
Thank you, Galadon. What an absolutely incredible match. My favorite thing about Gen Grab is that you can go back and forth even at the last minute. You never give up because you can always run to the other side and steal those gems and take away the win. Great job from both teams, and congratulations to the winners.
Well said, Ryan. Well, that's going to do it for our second match today. We've still got plenty more coming up soon. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick and see how these teams are shaping up.
Absolutely. So Team Kawaii advancing to the semifinals to face the Oatmeal Ogres, but Sneaky Thieves and Brownie Stars, neither team's out of it. In the losers bracket, we will see one of those teams make it to face off in the finals.
If you've been enjoying Brawl Stars so far, please go and pre-register for the game. The link is down in the description below. I know that you're going to love it as much as these guys do, but let's go ahead and introduce the teams. Galadon, you want to start?
Absolutely. So on our right, we have back on stage the Sneaky Thieves.
And of course, on the other side, we have returning the Brownie Stars. Let's see if they manage to stay alive or if they're going to be down. We're going to have this third match starting soon.
On both teams. There we go.
All right. Poco is being played by Lex here from our Brownie Star friends on the bottom. We'll see if he manages to grab a gem here. I heard that he's a really good gem holder, so we'll see if he manages to get the 10 that he's looking for here today.
Yeah, looks like based upon his positioning, he is going to be the assigned gem carrier. Alvaro off to the right there. Now we're going to take a look. And Voscatal moving up, trying to take control of that gem mine. That is so critical. Control of the center right there.
Plenty of long-range hits coming in from Bruno Playhard. It's difficult to aim that fire, but look at Alvaro with a massive super wipes out the competition. A 3v1 now, as Voscatal up top is going to take a huge super in the face. Antrax
complete control.
With the super shell.
Complete control over the center right there. And every time you do damage to your opponent, you're gaining charge towards that super ability. That's so critical.
Nice super there from Lex. Trying to keep,
look at the ricochets everywhere.
Couldn't manage to do it. Yeah.
Bruno goes down, drops a gem.
Wow.
Dangerous Thing picks it back up. 7-1 lead right now. Lex and Alvaro with a ton of gems in pocket.
Quite a bit of damage with his guitar there. You see that wave of music coming out. I don't know if it's really bad music or if it's too loud or something, but it deals quite a bit of damage to all the enemies that.
But he also can heal his own team, so it must be good music, or maybe it's just.
Depends upon their taste.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, so 9-3, big lead. Lex with 6 gems right now, trying to hold on, regenerating some health.
That's the 9th gem for our team on the bottom. The Brownie Stars need to claim one more, but the center is currently held by the Sneaky Thieves.
Yeah, Voscatal's got 5. He's the gem holder for his team. Oh, he's got a teammate that went down. Voscatal is going to use his super, picks up another gem, and now it's 9-6.
Rolls through. The Brownie Stars clearly trying to get the last one. They got it, but can they hold it?
Oh, Lex has 1 hit point. Lex has 1 hit point left. Look at him regenerate. I cannot believe he had 1 hit point and got out of the way and survived.
Could not have been closer. By the skin of his teeth, he survives. Lex out the bottom along with Alvaro. Just need to hang on, and that'll do it. They claim the first game of the match.
Wow. Wow. It's the first time I've seen a 1 hit point carrier like that.
I thought he was dead. I couldn't believe with my eyes that he was still alive. 1 tiny hit point, literally a sliver of health.
It doesn't get any closer than that. I mean, Bruno hit some really good shots with Rico that really took us down, but just 1 is enough. That's all it took.
Held on strong.
Absolutely, and it's true, Bruno. Some crazy shots there with Ricochet. Yeah. That was some great damage.
Yeah, he's my favorite brawler by far, and I tried to choose him for this match. They played really well, but next match, we're gonna win for sure.
Sure. All right, that's what I like to hear, because we're gonna get right back into it, you guys, and it is your last chance to survive and advance to the next round. So we'll get that next one underway. And you can see them kind of discussing over there, seeing if they're going to change things up a little bit.
Setting up their strategy, deciding on their composition, and I think we're just about ready to go, Galadon. Let's go into match number 2.
Oh, they're sizing each other up right there, and they've got a Terra in. Lex,
ring the bell, it's time to brawl.
Yep, Alvaro trying to be sneaky off to the side there. Don't want to. Voscatal DT, they made the charge right up to the mine there. And you can see a couple of different styles of play here. Charging in versus maybe trying to work the sides, work the angles.
Yeah, a bit of pincer play from the Brownie Stars, and it's working off really well. Lex in the center, they're grabbing all the gems while Antrax and Alvaro distract from the angles at the side.
Yeah,
DT and Voscatal having a bit of trouble coming back, though.
Yep, Lex trying to pick up a 5th gem right there. But you can see, again, being conservative, not being too risky. Got to watch out for the hit points. There's Dangerous Thing retreats with only about 100 hit points left. Watching out for Alvaro bouncing off the walls.
So much damage from that super. Alvaro's the spank, and Lex is healing them all up, keeping them healthy. Nice super coming in from Terra, though. Almost got him down. Antrax is not looking too healthy. Finished off, Lex retreats on the right. Can he survive?
Dangerous Thing was chasing him down for a little bit there, but Lex got away with 6 gems. And now they've only got 2. and it's going to be tough. Voscatal also retreating. You can see the players trying to back up.
Oh my God, that's
big
it.
one.
Absolute domination.
And that one's over. There's
the
no way.
team kill and 10 gems for
these
the
guys.
Brownie Stars.
Yeah, you can see right there, even with 15 seconds, if these guys play good defense and retreat, they should be fine. You got to be careful right here, though. 4 seconds left. There goes one of them.
Bruno's not
and now they're
He's
back.
got a super fires it right into Lex, but the heal is going to keep him up
Bruno.
a little bit longer.
What clutch play from Bruno right there, keeping the team up. He's got 144 hit points. Antrax takes him down, and that may be the end of it. Voscatal trying for the right-hand side, still have the gems, and wow. Oh, man.
Heartbreaker for the Sneaky Thieves. Brownie Stars is Lex holding on to all the gems out back. Congratulations to you, man. Tell me about your performance that game.
I felt like we played pretty well. I mean, again, Bruno was hitting some crazy shots there at the end. I thought we were going to go down. I really thought it was it, and they were going to grab those gems, but we held on once again. Thanks to my great teammates here. You guys played really well.
Nicely done. Alvaro, you guys started off really strong, and it almost looked like your opponents were going to take it from you at the end. I think you had a positioning advantage, though. Playing on your own side of the map, it made it a lot easier to get back into the action after you died. Do you think that's right?
Yeah, I was a bit alone at the very beginning in the right side, so I had the chance to shoot and to pick my big team. So it was, I think, the key for the beginning, the early game.
Nicely done. And Antrax, you guys will be moving on. Are you excited for your team?
I go to the bathroom and this happened.
Claims victory. Nicely done.
All right. All right, Sneaky Thieves, great effort out there, you guys. You almost came back. Voscatal right there at the very end. You look like you were going to close in and maybe take somebody down and stall a little bit longer.
Yeah, I mean, we try a different strategy for this match, but it was clearly too difficult. This year, the team is very, 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 very strong. So we will get stronger in the future.
Excellent. Yeah, well, it is still early on. Dangerous thing. Did that opening move, the kind of the pincher move that they ran, surprise you guys, take you off guard?
Absolutely. They knew what they wanted. They were aggressive, and we definitely we're really trying to get to that gem mine, but we're constantly pushed back by the aggressive moves by our opponents. So we're going to try better next time.
Yeah.
All right, thank you again, DT. And then Bruno, well, maybe no next time this time, but next time for sure. Bruno, hey, great move there at the end. I saw it looked like there was no way you guys could get back. Triple kill, your whole team is forced back to the respawn, and you made it all the way down to the other side and stopped them at least for a few seconds.
Yeah, I tried to use my superpower, and then I could charge it again because I hit it then all. And then, but Poco was really good, like controlling the game and all the health of their teammates. But my team also went through like really good, so I'm okay with the tournament.
Yeah, that was definitely a close match and well fought. Thank you guys for being here. Sneaky Thieves, sorry to see you go.
There's certainly great potential to make a turnaround happen if you can get the momentum built up. Bruno did a great job there at the end, but they're going to be walking away. It's the Brownie Stars advancing to the losers round 2. They're going to have to wait for a little while, though, because we still have 2 undefeated teams that are going to be duking it out to find their opponent next.
Exactly. In the brackets, you can see already that we've got the Sneaky Thieves eliminated, but the losers bracket continues with the Brownie Stars. They will face the loser between the Oatmeal Ogres and Team Kawaii, who will advance to our finals.
I'm looking forward to it, but before that, why don't we break it down real quick? We'll send it over to the Rumpus Room where Ryan has got some info on the last match.
Thank you so much, Woody. Now, again, the key to gem grab is working as a team, and the Brownie Stars did that absolutely wonderfully. You can see here that they used their supers, both Ricochets and Shellys, to completely dominate the other team and get a triple kill. That allowed them to dominate the center for most of the match. Those triple kills were a major pain for the other team, and they got them a few times. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Always good analysis right there from the community manager for Brawl Stars. Great to see, and great to see great strategy. Looking forward to this next matchup between 2 undefeated teams to see who advances straight to the finals. All right, so we've got the first semifinal match about to begin. The Oatmeal Ogres facing Team Kawaii.
Yes, we do. The 2 undefeated teams, but one of them is going to be moving down to the losers bracket to face the Brownie Stars next. It's a straight bid to the finals if you get the win here, but Remember, it's best of 3, so you
That's
got to do
right.
it twice. If you guys have been enjoying the game so far, I hope that you will go ahead and pre-register to check it out for yourselves. There's a link in the description down below. But Galadon, I think that we should just go ahead and introduce the team players one more time. Would you do the honors?
I agree. I'm almost to announce the name over there for these guys again, but on my right it is none other than the Oatmeal Ogres. They live for that. They live for that. All right. We got OJ, Molt, and Kairos time on the end. Good luck, you guys, in this match.
Monster match is going to see on the other side Team Kawaii. Team Kawaii is comprised of Powerbang, Keisuke, and Ash.
All right. Looks like everybody's ready to go. We're going to get this battle underway. And I think we might see some new brawlers this time, Woody.
You have
some rumors.
A good sense of that? Some rumors?
Yeah, maybe I was peeking over one of the players' screens. And here we go, underway.
Go right.
Look at that. Look at Powerbang trying to rush the middle right there.
A couple of summoners from the team out bottom. Team Kawaii's got both Nita and Jesse able to summon little pets to help him out in the fight. But they got to power up their super first to use
Look at all the gems. Almost nobody picking up gems yet. 3 of them sit in the center. OJ's going to pick up 1 and then retreat. Ash, almost no hit points, going to make a bold move right there.
Wow, gets a kill up top. Powerbang, not even going for the gems, just getting kills after kills. Turret setup, gets a few pop shots against Kairos time, but can't hold on.
Yep, they take the turret down. Here comes Orange Juice trying to move in. Kairos trying to pick up all those gems right in the center. Kairos got 3 real quick. He's going to retreat. Powerbang got a good shot on him there. Lots of damage.
Oh my goodness,
Holy cow,
nice
look at that
from
annihilation.
Molt. Pulls one in and Keisuke goes down.
Yep, you got Nita's bear running around. They take Nita's bear is kind of stuck in the corner there. Watch out for the other. You can see the turret there as well. And the turret took out the bear.
Oh, and now it's a new turret up. It's a blue one this time. Keisuke finished off over on the right side. Kairos time holding on to a few gems up there, just trying to keep the pressure up. And they clear out the left lane. You notice that if a super is used on the bushes, it disappears, so that denies the ability to hide.
Exactly. Lots of communication. Orange Juice under 100 hit points right there. Trying to hide, trying to regenerate that health. So tough. You see a lot of chatter between teams.
Molt finished off over on the right side, but Kairos finally able to grab a couple of gems there. 8 to his name. Don't be fooled by the rocks that he's got. He still has got plenty of firepower left.
Trying to get in there. Ash trying to pick up another one. He's gonna. Oh, he can't quite do it. OJ with the pressure right there, forcing Ash off the mine, picking up a couple more. And now they're into countdown as Kairos time has 9 gems.
Wow. Molt goes down, but they still have 10 up on top. Orange Juice looking for a little bit of
They're in countdown. They got a turret up on defense. That turret's going to make a big difference.
Hold on just a little longer, and that's it.
Amazing.
The Oatmeal Ogres pounding the desk. They can't be stopped, Galadon.
Man, that was crazy. Such control right there, right at the end. Oatmeal Ogres, well done, you guys. The turret. What's up? That turret on defense right there at the end. Kairos, planned that out? They're pointing to you.
Yeah, dude, I was hoping for that. That was really close. They played really well, put us into a lot of tough situations. I needed that to be able to stay alive, because if they got our gems, we would have been in trouble.
Yeah, that was huge. That was a big save there right at the end, and you guys are up 1-0.
The 200 IQ move, but we have got some geniuses on the other side as well. Ash, tell me a little bit about your strategy during that last match.
Well, unfortunately, we were kind of neck and neck for a while there, but they put some really heavy pressure on us mid-game to late game, and we just couldn't make that final surge there. We ended up having 2 deaths followed by 2 deaths, and we just couldn't make that comeback and pick it up.
Turns out dying is actually bad in this game.
Turns out it is, Woody.
Let's get into match number 2. There's still a chance for the Team Kawaii to turn it around.
Absolutely. And before we get into the next match, we'll let these guys talk it over a little bit.
Okay.
And we're going to go rendezvous with Ryan for a recap.
All right.
Hey guys, thank you. The key for this match is all of the pets. We could see Jesse's turrets doing a ton of work and helping out tremendously to get them that win. You can use it offensively or defensively, and they both had Jesse on each team, and the team who used her best won the game.
Thanks very much, Ryan. Gems of Wisdom held by the Oatmeal Ogres, managing to get the victory there. Nice moves by Kairos time. I wonder if they're going to bring some different brawlers into this match, or if they were happy with that setup. What do you think, Galadon?
I really liked the move there. I think Ryan was right on. You see the pets, you see these things, the specials, the supers generate, make a huge difference, not only on offense, but defense. And that was a key placement there right at the end. I love the variation, though. And so as we get into this next match, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something slightly different than the last game, even though that was very successful.
They're starting off again. Looks like Team Kawaii needs to get the turnaround here. Grab the first gem. Ash is playing as Pam here. Plenty of healing at the bottom. And Powerbang is going to bring the boom with a big old rocket man. Brock out the bottom, looking for a few shots onto OJ. Spilt in the center of the arena.
Man.
3 gems up for grabs.
Yep, Molt with Spike in there trying to regain control of the center. Oh, we got an elimination right there. Powerbang, barely any hit points left. He moves back, trying to save the gems that he's got in pocket.
Makes use of the cover, though. You can't fire through that wall. Orange Juice, as Poco, is getting quite a few poke shots off, but can't keep the hit points up. He's going to have to pull back and recover a little bit while Molt gets him some help.
wisely being conservative there, not risking losing the gems. And got the super right there in the middle on top of the mine.
Kairos time playing as Dynamite, taken out there in the center. Keisuke gets a clutch shot against him, but walks right into a huge barrage.
OJ's got 5 gems now. He's obviously holding on to a lot here. Kairos and Molt are where?
Yeah, Powerbang takes another shot at the left, but gets his job done. Spills 2 gems, though. Keisuke trying to cover. Does a great job with that super to keep Orange Juice at bay.
Yep, OJ, in the meantime, able to pick up just 1 more gem, slowly but surely grinding away at the gem mine right here. As a lot of confrontations on the side, but OJ still keeping control. He's got 7 gems now. 8.
Oh my God, Ash goes down and it's just Powerbang against a trio.
Look at all
moving
the
on
gems.
in to try to get as many gems as possible. Powerbang shoots off another rocket but doesn't land a hit.
Wow, Kairos turning around. Oh, he's gone down. K2K is going to pick up the gem right there. But OJ moving back. They don't have countdown anymore. They've lost that 10th gem.
Skyrockets in flight. Powerbang fires off the super but can't hit Orange Juice. He goes inward and holds
Juice got 10
now.
He's moving back. Great moves by Orange Juice there. Conservative trying to stay out. Molt trying to protect him. 8 seconds left.
There's no push over there to hide
now.
him. He's just got to stay out of Keisuke's
got
range.
The cover.
I think he's done it.
3, 2, 1. Oh, he's got plenty of hit points and he grabs it. Holy cow.
Beautiful plays there, and the gem holder for Team Oatmeal Ogres manages to get the win. Nicely done, guys.
Great job, Oatmeal Ogres. You guys, once again, man, you guys really seem to be gelling there. The more you play together, the more things are coming together. OJ?
I felt the biggest secret was to wake up and have a good bowl of oatmeal.
I guess so. All right.
It's gonna make you win.
Good job. Molt, any other words of wisdom?
We just had fun switching it up because we've seen a lot of the same brawlers, so switching it up kind of caught people off guard, and then still having a lot of CC and control with Dynamite and his ability, and then Spike's ability just kind of helped us control him a good bit.
Yeah, those supers, and it seems like a lot of players want to just use the super immediately. You guys, a lot of the time, are saving that super for a key moment where it might be more useful, or against 2 or even 3 of the opposing team.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that's one of the big reasons why we were actually able to play. They played extremely well, but the fact that we were saving our supers, like there was one point where I used my my Dynamite's ability, and it just did a ton of damage and really put us in a good spot. But really, it was a team effort, and they played extremely well. I was nervous the whole time.
Well, great job, Oatmeal Ogres, feeding your opponent's breakfast.
High praise from a Brawl Stars pro, though. Kairos Time had some great things to say about you. Powerbang, what lessons do you think you learned from that you can use in the losers bracket now?
You had to point out that we're in the losers bracket. Hey, it's a matter of fact at this point, but
You're
hey,
still in it. I
games
was trying to keep your spirits up.
Oh, absolutely. Well, so we're still in it. That game, it was really, really good pressure exerted by the other team, especially Dynamite. We were unable to dodge most of his shots. He was getting those dynamites out there, and we were just unable to dodge them. Built up some key supers, and they were able to get the pushes to take us out. So, learned that we need to dodge shots in order to be successful here.
Great insight, Powerbang. I appreciate that. Keisuke, do you have any reaction from that last game? Well said, Keisuke. I appreciate that. Nicely done. Let's move on to Ash now. Final thoughts from that last match?
Apparently it's contagious.
Honestly,
a man of many words.
No, honestly, taking a page out of Queso's book there, they played really, really well. They're definitely the team to beat right now, so I don't feel that horrible losing to the guys of that caliber. But honestly, Powerbang said it best too, where they used their supers for incredible value there, and we didn't learn from the first match when they absolutely decimated us with the Terra super, and they hit us again with a Dynamite this match. So definitely have to live and learn going into the losers bracket.
Super dynamic game, and of course it's instant mayhem. Galadon, what are your final thoughts there?
I just hope Keisuke is okay. I really do. But I tell you what we'll do right now while we check on Keisuke is we'll go back and talk to Ryan and take a look at some of the highlights from this match.
Thank you, Galadon. Yes, please do make sure he's all right. He looks a little pale over there. Now, we talked about supers a lot, and I think the Ogres definitely used them well. So, now, we saw Orange Juice holding a lot of gems this match, but I think the key super was from Molt right here, where he could protect those 3 gems. They're at 9 now, but they need 10 for the timer. And this is where OJ could sneak in, get that 10th gem, start the countdown, and win the match. Back to you guys.
Very well said, Ryan. Just takes 10 to win. No sense in trying to get an 11th or 12th gem. OJ had a great read on that setup and definitely deserved the victory. They'll be moving on to the finals now. We have only 2 more rounds left. Brownie Stars and Team Kawaii are in the losers bracket right now. They've got a chance to make it back up to the finals to face off against the Oatmeal Ogres. Galadon, I can't wait to see which one of them is going to win.
Exactly. I can't wait for this match either. And remember, you can pre-register for Brawl Stars right now. The link is down in the description, and we are going to take a quick look at our returning team. On the right-hand side, we've got the Brownie Stars.
Yeah.
And Trax, Alvaro, and Lex ready to go. Last chance at stardom.
And of course, still with us, we have Team Kawaii over on my left. Powerbang, Keisuke, and Ash are ready to rumble.
All right, we're going to get this.
To start the next match. Are you ready,
do it.
Galadon?
I'm more than ready. I am excited for this next match. Every one of these has been so tight. These swings, these last-second countdowns. It's crazy to watch. Oh, Powerbang with Bo. I like it already.
Firing a few explosive shots off there just to provide a little pressure. Didn't hit anyone, but he will grab 2 gems.
Yeah, but I like how they're not just rushing after the gems. You've got to use some measured control here and make sure that you've got some hit points.
Keisuke and Powerbang taking a little bit of damage from Antrax there. You notice they turned green. That's a damage over time effect unique to Crow.
Yeah, watch out for the minefield right there. Antrax trying to get around to get those gems. 3 just waiting for the pickings. Ash just takes 1, and then Powerbang orders him to fall back. Good move right there.
Keisuke
not
grabs
getting
another one
greedy
as well. Lex sitting in the center as we've got the team
Look
out
at
left.
Lex waiting right there.
Team
Great
Kawaii
move.
making moves. They're behind right now, though, 3 to 4. Nice hit from Alvaro.
Oh,
Fires
man.
off a huge salvo on the left side. We'll pick up 2 more gems. Oh, just gets 1, actually.
Yeah, Alvaro with 5 right there, trying to retreat. 88. Oh, he goes down. Gems are sitting there for the picking.
5
Who's
moves in
gonna
up and
get him?
ready. Antrax moves
Tough
in to
one.
try to grab him. Can he get it?
Is gonna move.
Keisuke
Antrax
punishes.
goes down, and Keisuke in there.
Oh,
7,
a beautiful
Keisuke
save from
immediately
Alvaro.
down.
But
Now
taken out by
Powerbang's got
Powerbang.
8 gems. Look at, he's trying to move. They're announcing
One at
where
a
they know
time,
the other
please,
player
fellas.
is. Powerbang trying to be very careful about where he moves right here. Firing as he retreats. Antrax trying to regenerate some hit points right there.
Advantage for Team Kawaii.
That is
Ash
tough.
holds the center of the arena, grabs
Yeah.
1 gem, and they only need 1 more to start the countdown.
So close. Good
Oh, big
communication
old
right
bear.
there. 1 more gem. The Bears chase him down. They took the bear out. 9 gems.
Antrax
Lex
about to go
pushing
down,
hard.
takes 1 hit from the mine, but evades the
6,
second
9,
one.
they're closing in right now.
Oh no, he walks right into it. He goes
man,
down.
the gems
A
go
second
down.
kill.
How did
and
that
Lex
happen?
has only got
Alvaro
160 hit
annihilated.
points. Can he make it out?
Lex picks up 6 gems, but Powerbang's going to get a 9th, and they're in the countdown. Lex with a huge pickup right there, but it may not matter if Powerbang can stay up right now. Keisuke's got 2 gems. It's critical they both stay up. Ash is going to try to protect them.
Either kill would be
5
good.
seconds. Lex
taking
Lex,
a ton of damage.
Oh, Lex
Can't get his
can't do
bear
it.
off, and he gives up
5's
all
gonna
6
run out.
gems.
Oh, man. Oh. So close. Look at that final score. 18 gems.
Well played to Team Kawaii. You guys were dominant that last match. Powerbang, what was your overall strategy? Because it certainly worked well.
It was a very simple one. Try to stay alive longer than the other team. It worked out. I was trying to generate a super with those mines and protect the center. Unfortunately, wasn't able to land shots early. Finally got him on the field, and it really made a difference at the end.
1 big hit can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Absolutely.
Galadon, any questions?
You know,
for the other side?
what I saw at one point during the match was really advanced strategy from Lex. Lex, there was a point where there were several gems sitting around the gem mine, and you had a lot of hit points, but rather than moving in and grabbing the gems, you left them there. Was that kind of like a bait tactic? Like you're
No,
waiting
that
for
was that was
somebody
a
to
me
move
being
in?
completely scared tactic. I knew that I could pick up some of them, but if I lingered there too long, I was going to get completely taken out, and that was absolutely the end of the game. So I took enough to stall, but not enough that it would actually swing it more in our way.
I mean, there's so many different ways to work around the gems and be careful about not taking too many. It makes a lot of sense, and we're seeing advanced strategy even right here at the very early play.
definitely a calculated risk. Didn't pay off that time, but you gotta respect the chutzpah for making a move like that. And certainly individual skill plays just as much a role in this game as team cohesion. I think that is one of the biggest lessons that we've seen so far from Brawl Stars.
Yeah, you hear so much chatter, so much communication between the players right here. And as the day goes on, you see more and more of that. And maybe we'll see more of that in this next match.
Yeah, game 2 is gonna be starting up right now. Let's get into the action.
All right, Lex.
Let's
go.
Now
Lex.
they're ready to go. You could see that Kawhi is ready to go here. They are eager to try to finish this match off.
Hyper, a long-range sniper you see coming in from the top. We'll see if she manages to stick in the bushes, can get a ton of damage off.
Trying to
with
get
their
some
ambush
cover right there.
already.
Oh, she's gonna pop out and take a shot at K2K. Taking K2K down by popping out of the bushes right there.
Well done. Ash is playing Pam, another big tank in the back, getting a few shots off, trying to get her super up so that she can get that healing device down.
Yep, that does make a huge difference when you can get that down. You can see Alvaro moving in towards the center. Antrax with a couple of gems. Big super from Powerbank takes out Antrax. And Powerbank immediately goes down. Lex moving in now. You can see the gems just get handed off from player to player to player.
As Alvaro retreated with his super, though, he popped a few bombs that denied his team some cover on the backside. Those bushes disappearing might be difficult for him to recover from.
Yep.
Ash
Ash
of
just
Tara at the
survived.
right. Can
Antrax
Antrax recover?
Antrax is super. Antrax goes down. Alvaro's going to try. Alvaro went down. K2K's going to come in to clean up. K2K's got 5, and now he's going to move back. Ash is going to try to get in there and tank. Oh, look at the super suck him
What
away.
a game from Tara! Lex gets a dominant hit, taking out 2 opponents and keeping his team alive.
I love that mechanic right there. Everybody just gets sucked right in. And now Antrax in the center
Great
drops
suck,
another
pulling
gem.
them all into the center and keeping the damage up. Lex with 5 gems to his name now.
Watch out.
In the lead.
Ooh, Ash and Alvaro were facing off there for a minute. 7 gems between them. Ash picking up 2 more. He's got 6 now at the bottom of your screen. Oh, man. They got one more for countdown.
K2K waiting for the gem to pop out, but he couldn't quite get it. Poison, he's about to go down. Finished off, and it's a 3v2 now. Could be a time to strike for Team Kawaii.
Alvaro, super didn't work. Antrax and Alvaro now they've got 7.
Lots of gems to claim out on the left side. Alvaro making a move
7-7.
in. Finishes off that healing device, and with the 6, it's a red team countdown
Look out.
now.
Oh, there goes
Spills his
Alvaro.
gems, though. Powerbang with 10 is on retreat. Can he stay alive?
On the run, trying to get away.
Catch him if you can. Antrax in the top right is too far away.
Watch
Can't
out.
find
Can
his
they find
opponent.
Powerbank? Can they get to Powerbank before
hiding
time
in the
runs out?
bushes.
Where is he? Where is he? The 3 seconds left.
Oh,
Powerbank.
there he is. Up
Oh,
top on the left.
Powerbank moves all the way around.
Oh, man.
What a move right there. Powerbank. I'm so excited. Powerbank's in the bushes right there. Oh, come on.
Excellent job to Team Kawaii. You guys got a dominant 2-0 performance. Very well done there. Powerbank, you showed that discretion is the better part of valor by getting that little sneaky move up over on the left side. Tell us a little bit about that play.
The aggressor inside of me just wanted to pop off some shots and really go to try to get some finishing kills, but it wasn't needed. Took some advice from the sneaky thieves. I stayed sneaky in the bushes, stayed stealth. We got the win.
Nicely done. Ash, you provided amazing support as Pam there, providing so many heals and tanking for your team. Tell us a little bit about your tactics from that last game.
Thanks, Woody. I love playing support and control, so Spike and Pam and Poco, I love those brawlers. So, just doing your best to stay alive is key, and then getting those healing stations down. But, again, you got to hand it to our opponents. We beat them, but they've given us really tough matches, so hats off, guys. You played really well.
Nicely done. And Keisuke, you seemed a little shaken at the end of the last match. Do you feel a little bit better now? How do you feel?
Okay, I am winner.
Undisputed winner of that last round. Nicely done.
The emotional swings and the gem carry swings are dramatic. Oh, right. Keisuke. Anyway, so good effort, you guys, Brownie Stars. Thank you guys for putting a good effort forth. Antrax, you look kind of dejected there at the end, but it was a close one.
Listen, that is my heart.
Alvaro, great effort. Again, you guys fought really well. Saw some huge swings there. And again, I love your use of Ricochet, I have to say.
Yeah, thank you very much. This time I tried to make surprises with Piper. It wasn't possible because it was so exquisite power bang. But great job. Congratulations.
Excellent. And Lex, the anchor, man, you guys had some amazing moves during this match, but just wasn't quite enough at the end.
Yeah, I mean, there were some really good plays in there, but they did a great job at keeping us back enough. And like Crow using his poisons that I really couldn't get in there and make the plays that I needed to. I had one good one, but it just wasn't enough. These guys played great. Actually, everybody's played great so far.
Very nicely done, guys. Ash, can you help me out and hit the reset button on the back of Keisuke or wind his crank a little bit real quick? There we go. Thank goodness. I think he'll be ready to go for the finals match. Congratulations to Team Kawaii. You guys are going to be advancing one more time, and you've got the Oatmeal Ogres to go up against. We're going to see that match soon, but I think before then, Galdon, have you got any more words for us?
I've got a word from Ryan, I think, talking about some highlights from that last match.
Thank you, Galadon. So I want to talk to you guys about Mayhem. We can see here this one gem on the side is going to cause a combination of events that makes things go bigger and bigger and bigger. That one gem leads to 4, leading Anthrax to go in and die, leading Keisuke to try and grab them. Keisuke goes down, Powerbang tries to save them, and suddenly Powerbang has all the gems and he's the only one able to escape. That's how they won that match, and that's how Mayhem can make gem grab into something absolutely insane. Back to you guys.
Nicely said, Ryan. It's pretty incredible how the snowball starts rolling and it doesn't stop at all. One gem quickly becomes 4, 7, and then the entire game decided by one little misplay. Nicely done to our friends by Team Kawaii, taking advantage of that opportunity.
Absolutely. So we do have our finals set. It is going to be Team Kawaii advancing from the losers bracket to meet up with the Oatmeal Ogres. And once again, a rematch of the semifinals for the Brawl Stars Tournament Championship. And don't forget, you guys can pre-register to play Brawl Stars. The link right down in the description. And here we are with me, right here on my right-hand side, the Oatmeal Ogres return. Yeah! All right. OJ, Molt, and Kairos time ready to eat again.
That's right.
Well, I hope that our opponents are ready. I hope that their opponents are ready, rather. Back over here on my left, we still have Team Kawaii holding on strong. Kawaii! They are, of course, comprised of Powerbang, Keisuke, and Clash with Ash. Good luck to you, gentlemen, in the grand finals. Like we said earlier, Galadon, this is a best of 5, but not only that, it's a bracket reset. So the Oatmeal Ogres can't hide behind double elimination rules anymore. Exactly. If they lose here, it's all over.
This is it. This is for the whole enchilada right here, you guys. We'll get that match underway whenever you are ready. And the first of the best of 5, these guys rematch. So will we see some adjustments, Woody, from earlier?
I think there's a good chance of that. You know, you got to hold some little secret plays until the end. We got Keisuke, Powerbang, and Ash on the bottom here, moving in, trying to get a
familiar pincher right there, at least an attempt at it. Powerbang taking a lot of damage, forced to retreat, and Ash as well. And now Kairos taking the middle right there.
Nicely done. Kairos gets poisoned, but he still has quite a few hit points out back. As long as he pulls away, he ought to be safe here.
One gem up for grab in the center. Kairos has the 3 for his team. He might pick up 2 more. He's going to pick up 1 rather than 2. Good move right there. The turret was trying to protect the other side.
Yeah, nicely
and the
done.
Turret's going to go down.
Grabs 1 gem instead of trying to sacrifice all 4 that he was hanging on to at that point. Nice hit from Mole, taking out Keisuke in the mirror match there. Tara,
Kairos
using
trying
her
to
cards
hide
to great effect.
and hold on to those gems. Ash has picked up 3 though.
Wow, what a
super
draw from Molt
right there. Oh man,
right
that was a beautiful super from Molt. Kairos, look at Kairos. He's got 8 now. He's going to go back on the retreat.
Uncontested by the bottom team. Team Kawaii needs to grab more gems, and they don't have much time to do it.
Absolutely, man. Kairos safe right there. And now there's a turret helping to protect Kairos.
Oh my god, the damage is incredible from up top. You can't stop him. Kairos time and Molt have been dishing it out time and time again.
Pressure. Kairos now with 9 gems, single-handedly just running things right here. Hiding behind that turret again. OJ trying to defend. Keisuke moving in from the side.
What? Keisuke in a very aggressive play here. Is he going to get punished?
Oh, Keisuke goes down, and that's going to be countdown right there. The
13 gems from the Oatmeal Ogres.
Oh man, the risky move from Keisuke, almost heroic, but it didn't pay off. Kairos time 12 gems, 5 seconds left.
Molt, the sacrificial gem, dies, but there's still plenty up on top. Kairos time holding on to him, and that'll be a win.
Wow. Well, Oatmeal Ogres, man. Kairos time, 12 gems there at the end. You saw that bold move from Keisuke, almost paid off, but you survived.
Yeah, that was we got really lucky with the matchup. Really, we did, because Jessie, she's a hard counter to all three of those brawlers. Just the fact that her turret basically made it so that they weren't able to get anywhere close to us. So I don't think that. I mean, these guys protected me the entire match. I didn't die once because of their great valor. So that was awesome.
That turret was definitely heroic right there. Saw a lot hiding behind it. So, not that there's anything wrong with hiding behind
certainly
the turret.
not. No, it's a great tactical play. I think that's something that really went wrong for Team Kawaii over here in Powerbank. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the fact that Tara's super can't pull the turret in kind of made it difficult when there were still multiple angles of attack that you had to deal with. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, to an extent. I think the turret kind of outranged all of us, and there's a few that we can't do a lot of direct damage, so made it difficult to take care of. We just kind of got caught out in the middle of the open. We're unable to outplay the other team.
Well said, but it's still best of 5. It's only the first of many matches to come. Let's see if Team Kawaii is able to get the turnaround, or if Team Oatmeal Ogres will remain undefeated on stage.
Man. Those guys.
Pounding their
They're
chest,
ready to
pounding the
devour
desk,
some more opponents.
and
that's
pounding
for
their opponents. Oatmeal Ogres move back in for game number 2.
All right, so you can see, we were underway right away. Powerbank playing Crow right up the middle this time. Ash with Pam trying to take control of the gem mine. They're both going to grab a gem each.
Kairos time with a huge wallop out the right lane, finishing off Keisuke. He respawns in the back, and we'll see if he manages to get a few ricochet shots in here.
Yep, Keisuke with ricochet, so a lot of indirect. And his super is ready. You
Great
can see
follow-up
up
from
at the
Keisuke
top
there, but Kairos just has so many hit points.
Molt just patrolling the gem mine right now. Good
Holding in back,
communication.
yep, and that healing radius there from Molt will definitely keep his troops nice and healthy in the back.
Yep.
Molt with all the gems and all the cards in his hand. Kairos down at the bottom grabs a kill on Ash, and will be able to pull back with one more gem to his name, finishing off Powerbang as well.
Yep, you can see Molt pretty much has that assignment to patrol the center and the healing right there as well. OJ coming back to use it. They've got 5 gems. They've got a handy lead right here.
Playing
Trying to
very
hold on.
safe. Molt pulls back, and that's going to be still 6 gems up on top for the Oatmeal Ogres.
Yep, 2 healing turrets up.
Hold on, Molt's almost going down. No,
how did he survive that? How did he survive that? Oh no, now he goes down, gems everywhere. The playing field littered with gems, and now OJ's going to go back and pick him up.
Great hits from Keisuke there,
man.
but just not enough follow-up to be able to grab the gems from their opponents.
Great move from OJ to move back in behind Molt, keep the healing, keep the hit points.
Only need 2 more gems to get this into the countdown.
Molt goes down. Molt's down. That's protection for OJ out of here. Kairos time down as well. OJ's by himself.
Playing very defensively right now. I don't know if the Oatmeal Ogres are going to be able to get that 10th one or not. Team Kawaii now almost tied up.
Well, you see what they've done. They changed strategy. Instead of chasing down OJ for his gems, they've gone for gems of their own in the center.
It's an 8-8 tie now, and Molt's taking a huge hit. Keisuke fires off a barrage from his super, but doesn't get the finishing blow. It's a 3v2 now.
Look at that. They've taken, without ever going after the other team's gems, without going after Molt's gems, they've taken the countdown right here.
Powerbang flies back. That's 10 gems
seconds.
for Team Kawaii.
10 seconds.
But a 10th gem could spawn from the
Can
center.
they pick it up? They picked it up. They've got the tie now. That means countdown stops. Oh, no.
The countdown
Red
stops.
team's
Ash
got
needs
the
to grab
countdown.
all these gems and pull back, but look out.
Ash
the
only has
11th
9.
gem could spawn soon.
He can't get the 10th gem. 12-9.
Oh, no, that's it.
Oh, Powerbank trying
Oatmeal
to move
Ogres up on top. Dominate
12-9,
the heavy
4,
hitters.
3. Last seconds.
Holding on to their gems. That's going to be a 2-0 lead.
Good comeback.
The Oatmeal Ogres dominant and undefeated Galadon.
That was incredible. You guys, the swings right there, and the fact that you go into, you got your opponent at 10, you guys are behind, yet you tie it up, stop the countdown, and then it's up to whichever team grabs another gem. OJ, some great moves there, man. You had so many gems for such a long period of time.
You know, the biggest strategy was to pretend that each gem was a bowl of oatmeal and keep going in and just make sure you don't die, because if you die, you're going to drop a bowl of oatmeal. So just got to strafe back with cold to your long range, then that's the best strategy that we did.
The oatmeal strategy.
In other words, I love oatmeal.
I'm loving this game, and you guys have a chance to pre-register right now. If you go down to the link into the description, you can pre-register for Brawl Stars. And man, I'm just, the excitement, the swings like that, are making this game constantly exciting. And the matches go so fast.
More swings than a swing set, Galadon. I don't know if Team Kawaii is going to be able to hold on, though. I see Ash over there on the far side. You guys played really well, and I got to give you credit. You almost pulled it off at the end. The tactics from your team were working pretty well. You seemed very coordinated, and you pushed them back to tie the game up, but at the end, it fell apart. What happened there?
That was a real frustrating one, Woody, because I felt like we had that, and we had control of center with 10 gems, but we kind of retreated, making a mistake because they had 9. They were able to take center, take that 10th, tie it up, and then they had center, they had positioning, and we pretty much blew it that time. On us.
Handed it over on a silver platter.
Pretty much.
Of oatmeal.
But I hear you guys still have another chance to compete here. You've been seen in a lot of games so far. Do you think that experience is going to be building up to your advantage, Powerbang?
Absolutely. I think we've thrown a lot of games so far to these guys over here. We've given them 4 games thus far, but that gives us an opportunity to maximize our screen time, to pick up some more subscribers on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So, absolutely.
Nicely done. You've given them the confidence that they needed to go into match number 3 now, but now's the time to really turn it on and take them down.
All right, let's do this.
Best advice would be to crank down because this could be it right here. OJ, Kairos time, Molt, they are ready to go over there. Oatmeal Ogres, ready for that final bowl.
Here they go. Conclusion to the Brawl Stars launch tournament could be right here and now. The match point will be decided if the Oatmeal Ogres get the win.
They've got a Primo in action, so that's exciting to see. One of the early looks at Primo. Big, tanky individual trying to hide Kairos time. All those hit points, bashing Ash right there. Mold forced to retreat. OJ throwing that dynamite everywhere. Mold picking up another one. Oh, big shot from Powerbang right there. Mold with 17 hit points. Barely back. Powerbang can't believe that he didn't finish off Mold right there.
One of the few characters that actually has a different amount of hit points damage dealt depending upon her distance from the target. Powerbang gets a great shot from Piper, but plenty of gems up for grabs. Orange grabs a couple, and so does Molt.
Got a handful.
7 up on top for the Oatmeal Ogres. Now 8, looking for their clinch.
Big lead right here. Kairos time just trying to tank and keep. And notice how Kairos time is protecting Molt and OJ right here.
Right behind the pillar
OJ knew exactly where Powerbang had gone right there. Goes and collects the gems, and now they're in countdown. This is it, you guys. Molt retreating. OJ, they've got the 10 right there. Another big takeout.
Cooldown.
This could be it. 10 seconds.
Crucial shot, and that could be it. Powerbang half points, but he's retreating.
Kairos time throwing up, throwing fists everywhere. Kairos time clutch, saving his. Oh, that's
there it is! The Oatmeal Ogres! Undisputed champions of the Brawl Stars launch tournament. Undefeated Galadon.
That was amazing. That clutch right at the end. You guys, Oatmeal Ogres. Kairos time with Primo, man. You were the bodyguard for your two teammates right there, and I can't even speak. It was so exciting right there at the end.
Yeah, Primo, he just has so much HP. It's really difficult to kind of take him out. I don't think that I hit very many shots at all with him, but just the fact that I was kind of like that meat shield right there really made it difficult for them to get past me to my teammates. And and then they just had all the firepower for that entire match.
Yeah. The opposite of the strategy you might expect to see. Molt, you and OJ were carrying the gems. You normally would see like the tank carry the gems, and you guys, man, just fistfuls of gems there, and the bodyguard right there at the end.
Yeah.
I think we just had a lot of really good synergy where, because he was so aggro, he was pushing them all backwards, giving us more positioning just to hide behind the walls, and the team synergy was just really good.
You guys did great, Molt. How about that shot that you survived from Powerbang?
Hey, I mean, 17 health. He landed it. If I was like 2 pixels further, I would have been dead.
Yeah, interesting. Like Woody pointed out, the difference in the distance can make a change in the difference of the damage done.
Oh, wow.
With
I
that
love
character,
that. I love that.
All right, congratulations again, Oatmeal Ogres.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Oatmeal. Let's go.
I got to take it back to Team Kawaii one more time. I want to hear your thoughts on that last round. Powerbang, you almost got the finishing blow there, but couldn't quite pull it off. What are your thoughts?
Oh, man, it was really frustrating. I felt like I was just failing to judge the proper distance to pick up the kill. Several shots landing, getting him low HP, just not enough to finish the job. But yeah, that Primo just filling up a ton of space. He didn't have to land shots. He just stood there. And then we couldn't really, pressure the other team and get out of our spawn.
Very nicely done, though. You made it to the finals, and I think that your subscribers have a lot to be proud of in their champion up here on stage today.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Great effort. Great effort.
Next, I want to hear from Keisuke. Actually, I don't know if I want to hear from Keisuke. It looks like he's having a little bit of difficulty over there. Well played, man. I hope that you are able to recover. Someone go crank him up again. Ash, have you got this one for me?
Oh. You okay, buddy?
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Shake him out of his stupor.
I'm very shocked. Very shocked, yes. Well, but I am very exciting. Yes. Good game. Yes.
Good game. Very
good
well
game.
Played. Nicely done. Ash, give us your final thoughts on that last match, man. I think it was a great one.
Oh, man, that team, hats off to them. They went undefeated, and they totally smoked us there. I think that they played incredibly well. You know, all three of them are great players, and Kairos Time covers the game daily, and he's just like a beast. I actually, in my little cutscene intro before this match, they were like, what YouTuber are you most scared of? I'm like, Kairos Time. And hasn't that become the truth today?
Wow.
You know?
Absolutely.
But honestly, they played really well and really executed well on that big body again on Kairos, and just the support fire from Yarn and Molt just totally overwhelmed us.
A trio of champions rises, but I know that there's a chance for you to compete against them as well. Make sure to pre-register one last time. The link is down below in the description if you want to get a chance to play Brawl Stars for yourself. Galadon, I think that just about wraps it up, man.
Yet we're going to get one more chance to talk to Ryan and take a look at some of the highlights from that last championship match.
Thank you guys so much, and I think you guys covered it all. The key was the team compositions. You could see Kairos Time as the tank soaking up all that damage, and if you look, Powerbank's trying to sneak around to do damage to some of these squishy guys, but they just take him out immediately. They were able to dominate that match with their team composition. Thank you, Woody, and a huge thank you to all of our YouTubers who participated. I have a very special prize for the Oatmeal Ogres. This is the first plushie Spike ever made going to the winning team. Lastly, I want to give a huge thank you to all of our beta players. You can finally pre-register, and we will see you next time.